Welcome back to our new segment of the show. It's called Table Talk, where we're going to just talk about, we talked about in general Orlando last time. We want to talk about a little more specific each time, do a little more of a deep dive. We're going to talk about Lake Nona today, a little bit about the restaurants, the real estate, things to come, shopping, all of that jazz. So let's go with our first topic. Let's talk about the shopping of what's already here and what's to come for Lake Nona.
Well, there's a shopping center coming in at Lake Nona West.
Okay.
It's going to be 405,000 square feet. That's going to be starting this year and opening up in 2025. That'd be on the western side. There's been a lack of what's going to be there because you look at the pictures. All the stores seem to say Tenant, so I guess there's a lot of stores named Tenant there, or maybe not. Maybe it's just a fill-in. There are rumors that possibly Target, possibly Trader Joe's. What I would love to see, Costco.
Might be wishful thinking, but
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
yeah, it's overdue.
Yeah, that would be sweet, but that probably is not going to happen. What I would love to see, and I didn't hear anything about it, is a movie theater.
Yeah, that's something Lake Nona needs. It's kind of far for the closest movie theater. The closest one right now is either in Hunters Creek or all the way in St. Cloud.
Lake Nona's
Not
got.
too convenient, especially if you go on Narcoossee Road. It's not convenient to go to St. Cloud sometimes.
There's a lot of fun things to do and activities to do in Lake Nona, but sometimes you just want to see a movie. But we always hope for the future that a movie theater does come.
So let's talk about some of the shopping that's already here in Lake Nona. And this is something I've been reading on some of the threads for Lake Nona. Some people like it, don't like it. Some people don't like the fact for Lake Nona that there's, I guess, the big box mart companies like McDonald's and stuff. They don't like the fact that there's more chain restaurants coming. Like they have Chili's and like Culver's and some of the bigger name companies out there. They like more of the smaller companies, like some more local companies like Nona Blue, Chroma and stuff. I can see their point. I can see like they like to have more local restaurants, but at the same time, there's a reason why those companies do so well, because they're very well universal and commercialized. People like them. So what are your thoughts on that?
I actually think it's a nice mixture of chain restaurants and more local restaurants, because local restaurants, they're awesome.
Yeah.
You know, the Chromas of the world, the Park Place Pizza, even like going to Boxy Park.
Yes.
I mean, not only is it fun, entertaining, you got some great food choices.
And another thing I like about Boxy Park is with the live music on weekends and just that sense of community. You get to meet your neighbors a little bit more. And I like the unique events they have there. They have like New Year's Eve events and like just random events throughout the year. Like they'll have Halloween events and stuff. Most of them are 21 and over after like 8 o'clock, which obviously makes sense. But like throughout the day, like on the weekends, they have age-friendly things for like, anyone, family-friendly things.
It's always a good time. It's easy to park with a parking garage there.
Free Tesla charging.
You like that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You get a charge out of that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
What is your favorite restaurant around Lake Nona?
Yeah, no, I'd say like my two favorite restaurants here around Lake Nona. I would love either Chroma, and I also love Nona Blue. It's probably my favorite restaurant around here with the blue cheeseburger. It's phenomenal, and their flatbreads for appetizers are delicious.
I haven't tried it yet, so I have to go there with you.
Yeah. For the other side, I also like Azteca too.
I like the margaritas there.
Yes.
I'd have to say my favorite would be Chroma. I know the dishes are small, but you get to try different ones. It's really nice. I'd say it's so hard to pick my favorite. As far as Chroma goes, I love all the food there. There's small plates. You can try more variety. I really like fish and chips a lot, so I like the fish and chips there.
Let's say if they're thinking about making a move here in Orlando and, they don't really know Lake Nona, they want to see the lifestyle, what would you recommend, like just checking it out?
I would choose one of the 3 hotels at the Lake Nona Town Center. Of course, you have the modern, absolutely gorgeous Wave Hotel.
Yes.
It is so cool with all the lights on, especially at night with the sculpture garden outside. That would be my top choice. But if you want to save a little money, I would go with either the Courtyard or Residence Inn, which is right in Lake Nona Town Center.
Right next to Chroma.
Yes,
the parking garage.
You're right where you park, right where you eat, right where you have entertainment. So they're all good
Yeah,
choices.
and if you're considering Laureate Park, you got the Beep automated car to take you right into town.
I guess that'd be a must thing to do because you could say like I went on a bus and there was no one driving.
Yeah, it's a little slow, but I mean, you know, I guess if you're looking to move somewhere, I'd want to take a good view of everything, you know. So
I guess even Musk might be jealous about that, you know.
now he would have a faster one.
Okay. And right by Boxy Park is a new building company called Simcom. And what they do there is they train pilots. And you know, we have some neighbors that are pilots, so you know, there's be a lot of pilots living around Orlando because we do have a big airport right by Orlando. But it's gonna be 90,000 square feet, the building. They estimate they're gonna train 10,000 pilots a year. There's gonna be 12 simulators, and they're supposed to be similar to like a Star Tours. So I don't know if it's kind of like be part Jedi, or maybe
X-wing pilots, maybe.
X-wing pilots. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And as much as I like to try one of those simulators, it's made for pilots, so I guess I won't have the opportunity. They should have like one just for tourists or residents. Give it a try.
They do. It's a Disney World.
I guess I'll have to go to Disney World then.
Another thing about Lake Nona that they kind of brand themselves as and they strive for is being a medical city and a technologically advanced city. I mean, obviously we have so many hospitals. You have the Moores, the Taj Mahal of VA hospitals.
That is gorgeous.
Some of the real estate here in Lake Nona. So we had a couple of new communities in 2023. We had Laurel Point, which was a kind of a smaller luxury community. They had Toll Brothers there, which some of the most amazing homes you'll see right there. Like pretty price point, but they're very nice houses, you know, right there. It had access to all the Loria Park amenities, which was really nice, and like cuts right through to Publix, kind of like off the main road a little bit, so it was kind of nice. Right next to Isles Lake Nona as well. And then south of it, they had Summerdale Park with Craft and Dreamfinders, yeah. So they had that sold pretty quick too. So new homes, kind of running low for new construction over here. A lot of it's mostly existing inventory now. A couple still pockets where there's some new homes, but.
So how many homes sold in Lake Nona last year?
So last year at Lake Nona, it was about 1,144 homes, just shy of 1,200, with an average price point of single family homes of $675,000. So still a pretty good price point over here.
To live in a futuristic town, that's well worth it.
Yeah, compared to some other parts, you know, for the house you're getting, I think it's a nice house, a nice area. One of the complaints about Lake Nona is Narcoossee Road can get a little congested sometimes, a lot of the time.
Hit rush hour?
Especially, yeah. Yes. Especially when school's coming in and coming out. But there is works to get that alleviated a little bit. Obviously, Boggy Creek's getting 4 lanes, so that'll help alleviate that way. Also, they are building more schools here. So out towards Moss Park, they're building another school. And in between Laurel Point and Isles Lake Nona, somewhere over there's a school in the works. Yeah, sometimes you'll experience even like going from Boggy Creek to the 417, depending on time of day, it could take 30 minutes, where it's like just shy of 3 miles. It shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, well, if you time it wrong with the school pickup or drop off, it's not great.
Yeah.
And being under construction the next couple of years, it's not going to be a pretty picture.
No.
But the end result is eventually it's going to be smooth sailing one day. So
it's something that we noticed, obviously, with driving around as real estate agents. When we go on Boggy Creek, there's construction cones out. The guys are knocking down trees and clearing ways to build that 4-way lane. And that's going to be a headache for a while for people that live in Loria Park, because obviously detours to that area. So that's going to be a headache for them for a while, I understand. So. And, you know, we just touched on a few of the topics here in Lake Nona. There's a lot more plans to come, things that are already here that we didn't discuss. You know, if there's something that you would like to discuss more about or you want to know more about, comment below. We'd love to talk about it. And we're going to talk about other communities as well. We're plans for doing Horizon West, Claremont, Winter Park, all the towns here in Central Florida. But we hope you enjoyed our video. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.